All right, in this lesson, we're going to look at a very easy takedown. It's called the low single. It has some big advantages. And the first being, from a combative point of view, is that we're coming in below the height of the knee for the low single, which means if I get down below the height of the knee before I take a shot, the chances of me being kicked or kneed are very slim, because he can only knee me from that height upwards. So, and that's integral to the whole idea of the move, which is I get down right low and then come in. So it's an L shape. The other thing about this move is, as we're really shooting only with one hand, I've got the best possible leverage on the bottom of his foot. So once we get hold of that heel, it's really difficult for him to remove his foot. It's hard for him to take that out. If I was to shoot a single with one arm, up here somewhere, he's going to be effectively able to sprawl on me and move that away because he's got superior leverage. So the lower I can get on the lever, the better. So the key to this move, the steps are I'm lining up pretty much with my lead foot on the same track as his foot. And first of all, we drop, we change levels and get right down there looking at his knee. Then we post in a way to get a triangle happening here. So the shape we're looking at between our 2 feet and my hand is a triangle. My left arm is supporting me, so it's lowering me down. My left hand hitting the ground will also arrest my downward motion and change that into forward motion. So if I don't use that hand, I'm going to crash into the mat. So that left hand is probably the most fundamental key to the whole move. So it's drop, post, fold the front knee, grab the heel, head is inside at knee height. So my hand's at floor level, but my head's up here at the knee height, so I'm driving to the right with my ear. To effect the takedown, I drive straight in this direction, not backwards, because he can use the other foot to give himself support in that direction. So I drive to my right. I can then stay down, or I can get back up to my feet, either one. I have the option there. All right, so our checklist is drop, post, fold, grab, in that order. Drop, post, fold, grab. And then we just become smoother and smoother with those actions, so it becomes nice and seamless. Just a training point here. When I hit this, I want to be very careful about the speed at which I go right. It can injure my partner's knee. So just take it easy. You might hit the shot quickly, but just go right slowly, giving your partner lots of time to make that move, because his knee does not want to move laterally well at all. Sometimes we even use the swimming pool floats, those pool noodles, and put them on the ground like that and hit them and drive. That way you can really hit the shot hard. But I've got to watch my partner's knees on that. So last time, once again, the low single, drop, post, fold, grab. My left hand and my left foot assist me in driving to the right. So it also helps a little bit if I turn that hand this way and my foot that way, so I'm driving to the right with the use of my left hand and left foot, driving him in this direction. So we call that the low single.
And this is a great technique for tournaments, especially if you're not good at other takedowns and you really want to get to your guard. It doesn't hurt to shoot a low single, and if the person steps back, just turn around and fade to your guard. It's a way of getting onto your back. It doesn't cost you anything to try. And also, I think, like John said, its MMA application is really great because it just takes you right out of the line of fire for strikes and knees. So great move, great first takedown to do.